Hey guys, welcome back to the next video in the tutorial series on how to make Flappy Bird. This video we're going to add the pipes finally. So first thing to do for that is I've added this pipe image, and this is just a 64 by 400 image. It's probably could be shrunk down a little bit, but I just made it the almost the same length of the screen for like the worst case scenario. But this will cover all of our bases, just one pipe. And so we're going to add this, we added it here to unpack the external assets. Let me just run texture packer on it. So we'll pack it into our Android assets pack. And there it is, part of our big texture atlas. So we're ready to go. First thing to do, go to assets and make another texture region pipe. And this was 64, what is it, 64 by 400. Okay, so that's pipe. Now the texture region has been loaded. We need to make the pipe class. So we can go new class pipe. And let me just let me bring up just for reference, so I'll have something to look at. Okay. Extends actor. Well, actually, let me just copy the. Let's see, which one of these can I copy? The bird. I'll just copy this bird class. Import all this stuff. Wait, did I get the right one? Yeah. Okay, so this one as well. And pipe. Okay, so it's going to be the same as bird, so I just didn't want to think about what parameters I need here. So for this, the width is going to be, oh, actually I had, the bird is actually double the resolution, but for our pipe it's going to be, we'll just do it straight up, 64 by 400. Don't care about gravity because it's a pipe. No jump velocity. Yeah, we don't care about acceleration, but it's going to move, so we'll keep track of velocity. Texture region, it's going to have a region. It's going to have a state as well. So like when the bird dies, this will also die and not move. Let's see, get rid of this. It's not going to jump, get rid of that. Act. Get rid of acceleration. Okay, so when it's alive, I don't think we need to apply acceleration. It doesn't have any acceleration. Let's get rid of this. Import this stuff. Is above or below, we don't care about that. And we don't care about the rotation. either. Okay, so do we have everything here? Oh, make sure you change the texture region to our new pipe. Okay, I think that that's about it. Okay, so we have one pipe. So how do we add this pipe to the game? Well, just for starters, let's just add a pipe and make sure that we can we'll add it in the same way that we added our bird. Okay. Oh, let's just leave it 0 because I think it starts off at 0. And we'll just add it to the stage. So I'll do a run that. And hopefully it'll show up in our game. Although it's not going to do anything. Oh, I gotta change this to my game. There, I wanted my thing on the right here. I miss it. Okay, so is this thing running? Man, it's so slow. Oh, there it is. Okay, so there's our pipe. So that's good. At least it shows us that the asset's there, ready to be used. So let's come back to the screen. And so what do we want to do now? That was just one pipe, so we need 2 pipes. And the way I'm going to manage this is I'm going to make another class. New class pipe pair. So this is going to be just a class with 2 pipes. Okay. Private pipe. It's going to have a top pipe and a bottom pipe. So hopefully you see where I'm going with this. Make a constructor with both the top and bottom pipes. And we'll just insert a getters and setters for both of these parameters. Okay. And this is just going to hold. All this class does right now is it holds 2 pipes, right? So let's go back to the screen and we'll make a new pipe pair. Pipe pair with a new pipe and well, let's make 2 pipes. Let's make top pipe, top pipe. Okay. Let's just make that a local variable for now. And we'll make another one for bottom pipe. And we're going to pass them in here like that. So for our top pipe, let's see, top pipe dot set rotation. I'm going to flip it around so that it looks normal. So to do that, it would be like 180 degrees, right? I think I did this a different way in the actual, when I worked ahead, but you get the idea. And then let's move it, set position. Let's just adjust the Y for now. So set Y to 3/4 of the screen. So all right. Oh, we can't do that. Crap. I don't know how this is going to look, but we'll just see what happens. You still have to add top pipe, bottom pipe. I don't care about regular pipe anymore. Let's just see how this looks for now. So it's kind of an iterative process. You just do one thing at a time. Okay, so it looks like it's making some effort to do this. So let's see. How do I want to handle this? So the pipe pairs, we can use the pipe pair class to manage the two pipes so that they're always like spaced out correctly and everything, right? So let me bring that up in so I don't have to fumble around too much with this. Pipe pair, okay. So let me define a constant here. Starting X position. Might not use that right now, but we will later on. Right now we're just going to try to draw in the middle of the screen so you can see how this is going to look, how the two pipes are going to look on the screen. Static gap size 130 pixels is what I found looks pretty nice. Looks about the right size and feels like it. And we're going to have a init method. And our init method is going to set the position of the two pipes so that they're spaced out on top of each other in the correct way. Okay, so how do I do that? Let's see. Okay, so actually what I did is I made this method, which is just going to give me a Y position in the middle of the screen. Well, let's just make this class first. Create the class. So it's going to give me a position somewhere in the middle of the screen where basically it's the middle of the gap in between the pipes. So, you know, the gap can't be at the very top of the ceiling. It can't be at the very bottom of the screen. It has to be somewhere in the middle within a reasonable range. So what I did was I made this method, which is get random Y opening. Okay, and it just returns mathutils.random, and you just give it a float start and an end. And I just give it the height. This is actually going to be, wait, that was okay. Height times, I think I put 0.15 and then the max range is going to be floppy gain.height times 0.85 would be the same, right? Yeah. Okay. So get random Y opening. That's going to be the center of our gap here. We're back in the init method of our pipe here. We're going to get a random Y opening, and then we're going to adjust the position of the top and bottom pipes accordingly. So let's see. Bottom pipe dot set position. Get X. What am I doing here? Let's just put 0 for now. And it's going to be that random Y minus the gap minus half of the gap size, right? And let's align top left to that point. Otherwise, if you don't put an alignment, it's always going for the bottom left corner, and that's going to be, well, you don't want to deal with the math there. So you just, the bottom pipe, you want to leave this much gap size, or half the gap size from the top of the pipe. Okay, and then the top pipe is going to be similar, except you're going to look at the bottom left alignment. So top pipe set position Y plus half the gap size, align bottom left. Okay, so let's go back here. We already have our pipe pair right here. Now we can just do pair dot init, and they're added to the stage later on here individually. You still have to do that. You always have to add the actor to the stage. Otherwise, you know, our pipe pair class isn't actually an actor. It just holds the two actors. So let's run this and see that they're lined up on top of each other correctly. So if this works, so there it is. It looks like, oh man, that's ugly. So not quite. It looks like one of them's flipped that shouldn't be. So let's go back into pipe pair. Let's see what happened here. Set position. Let's go back. Top pipe, bottom pipe. Set rotation, top pipe. Did I not do this correctly? Let's see, maybe I passed it. Yeah, I did. So this pipe pair, the way I have it is the first parameter is the bottom pipe. So, sorry. Let's flip these around really quickly. Now everything should be really nice looking. Okay, so here it is. Yep, looks about right. It's okay. So now the thing to do is we need to, initialize these pipes somewhere to the right off the screen, and then they're gonna, move to the left as time goes on. So I think I'll stop this video here, and we'll pick up with that in the next one. All right, see you there.